Hey guys, welcome to my Wednesday Live. If you are new here, definitely say hello. And if you are returning, say hello. Turn my volume down. So, yes, I am wanting to finish up some projects today. So, this week has all been about the Maker's Box, you guys. And if you don't know what that is, it is a curated box of products that I ship to your home each and every month. You get two exclusive recycled decoupage papers. You get two exclusive the painted photographer papers, rice papers, and you get curated colors. So two fusion mineral paints, two DIY paints, and one Sweet Pickens milk paint. And then I always put in a little special surprise each and every month. And it is definitely different based on what products I put in the box or what colors in the papers. So this week, I have reopened or I'm launching additional spots in the subscription. We were currently at 300 and I've opened up additional spots. So this is your chance to get in on the fall box and then moving forward. And this week I am doing projects with the past papers. So let's see here. Monday when I went, today's Wednesday. Oh my Lord, it is like all meshing together, guys. So what we did is we took this really cute caddy and we put on the everywhere signs on this caddy. So I finished off this side, and then we're going to finish off this side today. Yesterday, we took this, well, I'm going to call it a plant stand, and we painted it with Sweet Pickens milk paint. If you guys haven't used Sweet Pickens milk paint, it is absolutely amazing. It is a true milk paint. And I painted it with roughly like one coat. And then I came back and I added a second coat here and there, or just like a touch up. So it's like 1.5 coats. Let it dry very thoroughly. Brought it outside this morning because here in Wisconsin, yesterday we were getting hammered with storms and I distressed it a bit. So I just took my hand sander. You can do it with like a hand sander, or you can do it with just a regular piece of sandpaper. And I just sanded it here and there. The nice thing about milk paint, you guys, and what I truly love about it is that it is so unpredictable. So you never know the outcome of what's going to happen. Some of you may not like that if you don't like surprises, but depending on the product or like the item that you're putting it on is really going to determine how it transforms. So underneath here, I did paint it with Victorian lace from Fusion. Let that dry. Then we applied the Sweet Pickens. So I love how the white is just kind of peeping through here and there. It did crackle a bit. I did my heat gun to try to encourage more crackling and chippiness. So here it like chipped away a bit. And then I used my sander to add just a little bit more of that distressed goodness. Um, so let's take a peek here. Anna says, how do I order the Maker's Box? I am going, great question. Thank you. Thank you for asking it. I am actually going to put in the comments. If you're watching it on Instagram, you're not going to see this, but you would just go to my website at www.sonnetsgardenblooms.com and then click on Maker's Box, and you can get all the details there and then order it from that point. But for those of you who are watching on Facebook and YouTube, I have put the link in the comments. So you can go out and then order the Maker's Box. It is a subscription. So whatever day you do order it on this month will be the date that your card will be charged the following month. So some dates to know about is number one. I am shipping the makers boxes on Tuesday, September 3rd. So it is Labor Day weekend coming up. We are doing our last big hoorah up north at our cabin. And when I come home on Monday evening, I'm going to get everything ready. And then Tuesday morning, print off all the shipping labels and then get those to the post office. So that is the first date. The second date that you want to know about is September 13th. Yes, Friday, September 13th. I will be doing a live unboxing. This is a great time for all the subscribers to come and interact and tell me what you guys loved about the box. And if you've already done projects or if you are going to do projects, I will be kicking off the project contest on that date. I also have a creative team where we are all having videos. So there'll be a playlist for you guys that I will kick off on the 13th as well. Now, today is the last day that I am going to be offering the early bird bonus. So for those of you that are already subscribers, you will all get in on that early bird bonus. For those of you that are new, you have until today. After today, then the early bird bonus is over. So it is a handmade item from me. And my husband thought I was absolutely crazy for making them. But does anybody have any guesses what I would make for each and every one of you? I think you're going to really love it. So, hello everyone, though. We have Nancy in the house. We have Lori. Hello, hello. We also have Kim, West Coast Contessa. Hello, Debbie. Ooh, yep, good morning. All right, so as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. And let's get started on some of these projects. Or finish some of these projects. But yes, so this, you do have to seal milk paint. So what I love sealing it with is the oil wax from Sweet Pickins. And this comes in either clear, so you can, if you love the color as is, you can just use clear, or it comes in white, dark, or black. And I am going to use the dark wax here. So I just use an old chip brush, and what I do is I just force it onto my brush, and I'm going to just let it soak in to this. And I let it sit for roughly like 10 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you after 10 minutes the transformation. It's awesome. It just gets into all the cracks. It gives it a really rich look. I love it. All right. So this is the dark oil wax from Sweet Pickins. So even if you are not a subscriber to the Makers Box, all the products that I use, I do have available on my website. Now, the one thing that is exclusive to the the box are the papers. So the only place that you would actually be able to find those papers would be in the Makers Box. All right. I was thinking to myself, did I put the do not disturb on? And yes, I did. Yesterday, I put it on as well. And thank goodness, because then my mother called and she's like, I am so sorry. I probably interrupted your live. I said, no, if I had it on do not disturb, I didn't even know that you called. I learned from Monday when I was disturbed several times on my live. So tomorrow's live, you guys, will be at 6 p.m. I am having some of my creative team members be part of that live. And we're going to talk all things Makers Box. And if you have questions for any of the creative team members, definitely this is a great time to ask it. ask some questions. But yeah, we're going to be talking all things Maker's Box, so that'll be really fun. Um, let's see here. So what I'm doing, like I said, I'm just applying just a nice even coat. And the one thing too that I do, if you are using oil wax, definitely just make sure that if you're using a rig that you dispose of it properly. Anytime you use anything like this that could possibly be combustible, you don't want to put it in a plastic bag because it can, combust and cause a fire. So just keep that in mind too. What I do is I use this. I also use Dawn dish liquid. I wipe it out really good and then I clean it with Dawn. And like those commercials show those little ducklings getting cleaned. That's my brush getting cleaned with it as well. So, and then this brush, this chip brush, is used just for when I apply the oil wax. All right, let's see here. Hello, Judith. Hello, Kimberlyn. Hi, Sonnet. Love how the stand is turning out such a pretty color. I know, I love it too. Thank you, thank you. Sonnet, is that the Denim Sweet Pelican paint? It is not. This one is called, I'm going to show you the difference. This one is called Ocean. So that is that color. Denim is right here. So you can see the color difference in that. So denim is here. And then this one is called Ocean. Hello, better late than never. So fun all week. I know you guys get me every single day. How exciting. Hello, April. Hello, Joan. Watching from Kenosha. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for joining. Yes, every day. Unfortunately, next week I am going to be up I'll be home one day for to mail all of this, and then we're heading back up north. We have one last thing we're doing at the cabin, and that is going to be next. So unfortunately, the internet is not the best at the cabin, which is kind of a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing too, I guess. So kind of nice. It forces me to step away from my business, but then I also am like, what's going on over there, guys? Oh, all right. Sorry about if you guys can hear my puppy, Lily. She is, somebody must be at the door. So either my daughter's home or somebody's knocking. Out there, so hopefully it'll just be her. Let's see here. Hey, Deb, thanks for joining. If you guys didn't see, Debbie created the most amazing suitcase, and I posted it. Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the day before. She is also creating a video tutorial on how she used that paper to create that amazing upcycle on her suitcase. Okay, so I got the whole bottom done. I'm just going to quick do the top here, or the bottom of the top. I like to get everything. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna flip it over. Okay, let's see. That is looking good. We're going to finish the base, and then we're going to finish the top, and then we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes and really absorb the oil. Just do that. Let's see here. Is that a plant stand or stool? I believe it's a plant stand. I picked it when I was out thrifting, right? Go figure. I was out thrifting and I grabbed it. And I was thinking it was a plant stand. But yes, I'm trying to think when we did this yesterday, somebody said it was, I don't remember what kind of piece it was. It was something. To go back and look at the live. It was in the comments. But all right. So we are going to, oh Lord, let that sit for roughly 10 minutes. And I'm going to read the comments while it's sitting. All right. Okay. Your pictures of all those maker boxes look so impressive and a bit overwhelming. Don't know how you do it all. Oh, you guys. Well, let me tell you this, because I was going to add boxes this month. I've really now got the 300 boxes pretty, like, I got it pretty good. But then, you guys, last week I was really sick. Actually, I was sick for like a whole week prior. I've been under the weather since I got back from my trip to Chicago. And um, it's my mother finally came over and we packed them together. So thank goodness for moms because she came over and I stayed hydrated and we just worked together and we packed all the boxes. So all the boxes are packed. They're currently living in my living room. And but because I knew I was going to be gone for an extended period last week on a little mini trip with my family, and then Labor Day, had to get everything done quicker, sooner, and faster. So thank goodness she helped with that. That was so fun. Such an original piece. Thank you. Thank you. What is that glaze you're using? I am using the Sweet Pickens oil wax, and I'm using it in dark. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so this is an early American style, Nancy said. Um, that's really that really changed the look of the milk paint. Yes, depending on what you use, you guys, whether it be the dark, the clear, black, or white, it definitely changes the appearance. So I love it. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just going to leave that down here. I'm going to start on the bottom. It has been roughly 10 minutes, so I'm going to just start. But I'm really excited, though, you guys. I have been getting a lot of new subscribers, so that is really fun. And such, I cannot. Oh, and oh, I forgot to put the sneak peek. I was going to show you guys a sneak peek, but guess what? It's on my phone, and I forgot to send it to myself. How am I going to do that? Let's think. Let's think. Um, let's see. So tired of work meeting interrupting my son at time. Oh, Brenda, I know, right? Darn it. Oh, Lord. How am I going to get that over here? I was going to give you guys a peek. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, that's funny. Right, Brenda? How dare they? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna send that to myself. Here you guys are joining me for the sneak peek, and then guess what? It's on my phone. I took it and then I got interrupted. I had a squirrel moment where I started doing something else. think? Hey, Dippin' Daisies, thanks for joining. Uh, she's in Virginia. Hello, hello. Oh, just hold it up for us. LOL. Yeah, it's in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to leave and grab it. I could possibly go grab it. Oh dear. I love the sheen on that. It's pretty. Yes, I love it too. And then it takes a little bit to cure, so you do have to let it cure. But I love how I think out of I am a little I use the dark a lot. Let's just put it that way. So I need to start using some of the other waxes. So that is I'm going to challenge myself to use some of the other, like the clear or the black or the white. So some of the others, I'm going to definitely challenge myself to do that. Okay. Let me wipe the bottom off here. And then I'm going to wipe the top. And let's see here. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. I'm so happy that I got this done during my lives. It's been sitting in my pile to upcycle, and I love it. I think it turned out so good. Oh, shoot. So this is the top. And let me just show you too, like some of that chippy goodness, the crackling. I love it. I think it turned out so good. And it just, the dark oil wax just finishes it off. What do you guys think? Oh, I really want to keep this piece. I'm still debating. Obviously, you guys can tell because it's still here. Let me just wipe my hands. Let's see here. All right. Email it. Oh, you want me to email it? Okay. I'll email it. Hey, Gina. Hi. Nancy says, hi, Gina. All right. Debbie says the color is great too. Yes, I love both of the colors. So last month's box was the denim. Then July was ocean, and then the first month was in a pickle, which was a beautiful green. And I did this set of drawers. Oh, so it was like a little nightstand. It turned out so cool. It went perfect. And you can watch my video because I showcased it in the video. Let's see here. That really changes the feeling of the piece. I really like it. I know it looks so good. There's no squirrels in Phoenix. There's a lot of squirrels here in Wisconsin. Looks great. I would keep it too. Beautiful color. Please put oil wax in a maker's box. Ooh, that might be something. Yeah. Good idea. Yes. Like the pink colors. Yes, I love them too. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So that is really how easy it is. I wanted to showcase, on a live, me actually working on a piece with the milk paint, because that is the number one thing I've been hearing is that people are really excited about the milk paint, but they're kind of scared. No need to be scared at all. And then we're going to finish this. So on this side, I already did it, but it's really, once you apply your paper, you just take a piece of sandpaper and you get rid of the excess. It's really that easy. So let me just go in. I'm going to remove the excess. This side was pretty good. This side had a little bit. So do you guys have big plans for Labor Day weekend? Do you do one last hurrah, or everyone's staying home, or what's going on out there? Oh, hello, Jamie. Thanks for joining. Yes, I love it too. I love it too. And Jamie's friends with the owner of Sweet Chickens. I think you guys live by each other or like live near each other, right? Both of you in Utah. I better have gotten that right. I do have to say, like the other day, I thought there was another creator. I thought she was in Canada. She's really in Europe. So I had that really wrong. But uh, can you email it to yourself and access email on your laptop? It's on my phone, and my phone is right there. So I'm trying to think about how I can do it. We'll see. We will. I'll figure something out. I promise. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Let's see. Hello, I'm working on a 100-year-old child's rocking chair this morning. Ooh, fun. I can't wait to see it. We're heading to the campground this afternoon until Monday. Lots of crafting on the deck time for me. Ooh, fun. I love it. Okay. We'll just finish this up, and then we'll go ahead, and I'm going to show you how I seal it one last time, and then we can talk about if we're going to add anything else to this. I almost said my paper is getting a little dull. All right, it is. Sandpaper. All right, so Jamie says, yes, Sasha lives about 45 minutes from me in Utah. She makes the paint in her workshop on her property. It's a great family operation she has going. Yes, it is awesome, guys. I love it. And all the all the products in my box are from women-owned businesses, which I love support. So that's awesome. I didn't realize that she does it on her property, but I love that. Fun little fact, guys. All right. Kimberlyn, that's me. Just not that familiar with the milk paint, so it's good to see you use it. The oil is really interesting. Love what it did to the piece. I know. So I will definitely be on my lives because of that. I'm going to start using the milk paint more in different projects. And I might do that as well on one of my upcoming videos. I always do it on the video for the box, but yes, it is super easy, you guys. Okay. So once you trim off all the excess, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the liquid patina, and we're going to just seal it. And then let's talk about the rest of the box here, or the rest of this container. So I'm going to go around the edges, and I'm just going to see if any of the paper is like right on the edge here. It's up a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit of the liquid patina here and then smooth it all out. Perfect. Let's see here. Kim said, the box is my favorite. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I would love more guidance with milk paint. I love that finish, but have not had as much success as I would have liked. Okay, well, definitely I'll focus on that for you guys because I love it. And I've been trying to pick different colors that go with the Maker's box. And even sometimes I pick colors that I necessarily would not pick as well. So it gives us all the opportunity to really step out of our comfort zone and unbox our creativity. See how I did that? All right. Okay. I love it. Okay, guys. So let's talk about this. So in the Maker's box for last month, this paper, Everywhere Signs was in there. Do you guys think it needs something else. I kind of like how it is, but I have two colors that go with it. I can always paint the ends Wellington, or I call it lichen. But we had a bit of between the creative team members, we were all chatting about how to properly pronounce it. But you guys know I just make words up. So, um, or like even pronounce things wrong. I'm loving it though. So let's see here. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs to have a little pop of Wellington on the edges? Let's see here. Oh, that's the best part of the box, getting to use the pink colors we might never try. Yeah, absolutely. It's funny, Sylvia, one of my viewers, and she's in my membership group, she said she would never have used Queen Bee, and now it is definitely one of her favorite colors. So I love that. All right, so Nancy says she likes it. Hey, Jeannie, thanks for joining. All right, so I am going to pop this open so you guys can see the colors next to it. This color of Fusion Wellington, it's got like a really beautiful, like bluish gray to it. So I think that would look really kind of fun on the edge. Or then like that would be a little bit lighter now, but I love it too. The other color that came in the box, my DIY paint, you guys. I'm a DIY paint girl. Little black dress too. We could even just make it a real pop on the ends. All right. Gabriel says maybe trim it out with a dark color. Just got pink all over me. Yeah. Debbie says Queen Bee is one of her favorites. I love it. All right, so we have Wellington. Wellington would be perfect. It's one of my new favorite colors. I love it too. Okay, let's do Wellington. All right. Wellington it is. Yes. Let's see. All right. Oh, we have another one. Judith says Wellington. All right, we're going to do Wellington, guys. So these testers are perfect. And I like how, like even there's a color that you want to try. One of these actually really goes really far, you guys. So same with the DIY paint. The testers that I create go so far. It's amazing. Like even this plant stand, I almost finished the whole project with that one little container. Because that's how I started the plant stand is I used old 57 underneath, and then I went in with the milk paint over the top. Wellington just on the ends, not on the Joan, you hit enter before I got to see what you said. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the very end. I'm going in with one of my little tiny brushes so I can just have more control. Put it on the ends. All right. Do that. Perfect. Right. So any colors, let's talk back about the Sweet Pickins milk paint real quick. Any colors that you guys have been wanting to try that you haven't, that you'd like to see in the box? That would be good. I would like to hear that. And if you don't know all the colors, I do have them out on my website. So they do come in two sizes. They come in the sample size, and then they come in a bigger pouch as well. So if you have a bigger project that you want to do, There's a bigger one as well. Ooh, you guys, I like it. I like it. I like it. It's really good. Let's see here. Sorry, Wellington on the sides, not on the inside. Nope, we're not doing the insides for sure. So I like how it looks on the outside. Just gonna add a little bit more here. And with Fusion, that's definitely what you want to do is just add thinner coats of it. Perfect. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Looks so good. Okay, let's do this side. Ooh, Tammany says maybe cherry pie for the holidays. Ooh, that would be good. Red and black. I have never tried milk paint, but I love DIY paint. Oh, I know. I love DIY paint too. Guys, when I first started DIYing in general, my mother introduced me to the DIY paint. She's like, "You are gonna love it." And here's a funny little story for you. My mother actually would drive to where the painted photographer would sell it out of her booth to buy DIY paint. And she's like, "I cannot believe you have not tried DIY paint." And so I'm like, "I'll try it." So then I tried a bit of hers and I absolutely fell in love. And that's why I started offering it. When I just wanted to add a paint line, I'm like, I am definitely going to be adding DIY paint. All right. Good morning, Tara. Thanks for joining. I hope sweet potato is in one of the boxes soon. Okay. Yeah, sweet potato. I know you guys. That one is a good one too, isn't it? Okay. Perfect. Ooh, I like it. I think it just looks so good. Finishes it off really nicely. I like it. All right. Let me get this in the water. Okay. This is going to look so good. All right. So we have two projects completely finished. I love finishing projects, you guys. Makes me feel so good. All right. So let's just recap then what is going on this week. I officially opened up the Makers Box. I mean, that's why I am going live every single day to talk about that. So tonight, the early bird special ends at midnight. So if you guys want to get the special, the handcrafted gift from me, you will want to sign up before midnight tonight. So that is number one. I am going live tomorrow night with some of my creative team members. So I'm super excited about that. Every month, I send them the Makers Box and we all create videos for you guys. So after I get off this live today, that's what I'm working on. This coming September's Makers Box video for you guys. So on the back of your postcard, there's a QR code. When you open up the Makers Box, scan that QR code, and you guys get to watch that for anyone else. So you have early access to the YouTube video of mine. And then on the 13th, which I do a live unboxing on Friday the 13th, I will also have the playlist ready for everyone on the creative team. So their videos will be on there as well. And then I'll definitely kicking off a photo contest for the Makers Box. So how that works is on the 13th after the live, I will put out a post. I will take it to the top of my page and post all your projects, you guys. The one that has the most hearts or thumbs ups total will get extra papers in their next month's box. So that is super exciting. I am shipping everything on September 3rd, just so you guys know. So in case that comes up, I just want to make sure everyone knows that. Daisy says, I love finishing projects as well. Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, sometimes I start projects on my lives and I don't finish them. Oh, can you paint sweet pickins on metal surfaces? That is a good question. I have not, and I would imagine that you possibly could with, I will have to try it. I don't actually know that answer. There is, a bond like a bonding agent you can put in there to make it stick a little bit better, but, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. I will have an answer for you by tomorrow. Hopefully. All right. What time is your live tomorrow? My live is going to be at 6 o'clock. So it'll be, I definitely want to accommodate all of my creative team members. So 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night, we will all be live. So that will be a good time. So you guys, so the creative team members that can make it will be attending. Some of them cannot. So, but I'm really excited to talk all things Maker's Box. And if you have any questions for them, this is a great time to chat. So I will see you guys then tomorrow night. And then we are going to do, so tomorrow's Thursday. This week is running like all meshing together. Friday, I will be going live again at 10 o'clock. So I'll be watching for that. And we're going to celebrate on Friday. We're going to do a little celebration. So no wine or anything like that at 10 a.m., but we're going to celebrate this week's success. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys all joining me today. And I hope you are having fun watching me do projects. And I cannot wait to see you on the creative side of the Maker's Box if you decide to join me. But we will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.